Friends, now we will see incidence matrix in page number 9. Observe the page number 9. Now dear students, observe this page number 9, incidence matrix. First look into the definition. Let G equal to V comma E be an undirected graph. Suppose that V1, V2, so and so over Vn are the vertices and E1, E2, so and so over Em are the edges of G. Then the incidence matrix with respect to the ordering of V and E is the n by n matrix M capital M equal to Mij, where Mij equal to 1 when the edge Ej is incidence with Vi equal to 0 otherwise. For example, we'll take, then you will get the what is incidence matrix. Representing the graph, given graph with incidence matrix, observe this one. So we have to represent this graph with incidence matrix. Now observe how we have to find this incidence matrix here. Now observe each row you have to represent with the number of vertices, whatever the order you can take as it is. V1, V2, V3, V4, V5 for example. So vertices are there here. So you have to represent those vertices as rows. And the edges, you have to label the edges also here. So V1 to V4 there is an edge. We are labeling that edge as E1. So like that every edge we have to label. Now observe these edges as columns you have to take. So what is the size of this matrix now? Vertices, number of vertices by number of edges. So if vertices are 5 here and edges are 6, then 5 by 6 is the size of this matrix. Okay, then V1 E1, observe there is a entry 1. Okay, V1 E1 means the vertex V1. Okay, observe on vertex V1 the edge E1 is incidenting, then we will take it as 1. If it is not incidenting, then we can take it as 0. Okay, then observe V1 E2, that means E2 edge is incidenting on V1. Observe whether E2 edge is incidenting. Where is the label E2? Observe the edge V1 to V5, we are labeled E2. So E2 edge is incidenting on V1, therefore we are taking it as 1, the entry. Now observe the entry is 0 in V1 E3 entry. So that means E3 edge is not incidenting on V1. Now observe the vertex V1. How many edges are there at V1 here? E1 is there, E2 is there, but not E3. So E3 is where? V2 to V4. Okay, not V1. So that's why we are not we are taken here. The entry is 0. That's why if V1 E4. Now observe at V1 there is no edge E4. At V1 there is no edge E5. That's why we are taking it as 0. Now at V1 there is no edge E6. That's why we are taking it as 0. Okay, now observe at V1 only two edges are there, E1 E2. That's why only the entries for E1 E2 are 1s, remaining all are zeros. Now observe the vertex V2. Now how many edges are incidenting on V2? Only E3, E4 and E6 we are taken as the entries 1. So that's why only E3, E4, E6 should be edges incident on V2. Now observe the V2 vertex. How many edges are incidenting here? E3, E4, E6. So those should get 1. Observe here. Remaining all are zeros. Now observe V3. Okay, vertex. Now only E5, E6 entries are 1. That means the vertex V3. Okay, incidenting only E5, E6 edges are. Observe V3, only E5, E6 edges are incidenting on it. So only those entries will take 1. Similarly, V4, V5. So this matrix is called as a incidence matrix. Now represent the graph shown using an incidence matrix. If graph is given, we can write matrix, or matrix is given, we can write the graph. Okay, here only undirected graph we are writing. And now the before V5 as vertices we are taking, and E1 to E8 are edges are there. So okay, we are labeling as edges. Only matrix will be given here. No row and column representations vertices won't be given. we have to assume the vertices and edges, whatever the label you can give, E1 to E8 or U1 to U8, whatever. So similarly, V1 to V5 you can given, or you can label A, B, C, D, E like that also with small letters. Now observe, V1 even entry is 1 here. That means even edge is incidenting on V1. Now before drawing this graph, you simply V1 to V5 label the small circles. Okay, five circles you have to label somewhere in the plain paper. Then you have to add lines through all these V1 to V5 vertices using these entries. Now observe, V1 to E1 is 1 is there. That means E1 is incidenting on V1. That means there is an edge E1 on V1. Now how it will looks like, V1 to V1, you have to observe this one. Now V1 to V1 is incidenting, E2 is incidenting on V1. E2 is incidenting on V1, and observe same E2 is on V1 and E2 is incidenting on V2 also. Even E2 is incidenting on V1 and V2. That means there is an edge from V1 to V2. We can represent it as E2. Observe the on V2, we have the same on V1 and V2 also. Observe there is a multiple lines here. Now observe, E4, E5, E6, E7, E8 entries are zeros on V1. That means these edges are not incidenting on V1. Similarly, observe the row V2. అవును, వీడియో ఎందుకు, నేనే తీసుకుంటానా. హౌ ఫోన్ ఈజ్ దేర్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ పాసిబుల్. వీడియో తీసి సెండ్ చేస్తా, యూట్యూబ్లో సెండ్ చేస్తా, అది ఎప్పుడైనా చూసుకొని.